really important rule. If you stream our session, I get 100% of any and all ad revenue. And so
Okay,
obviously, and if you,
you can enjoy the free pence I get. Enjoy it.
see, okay, all right, we're cooking here. You're cooking here. Okay, I appreciate that. All right. How are you? Long time no chat.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. I guess a lot's happened since. So
Yep.
last time we chatted, I was like Masters 5 or something. I think I was around Masters for a couple seasons, and then season 16, I hit GM4 again, and then
Lovely.
I did the same the next season, and I just kind of maintained GM4, and
Nice.
then I decided, okay, well, got GM4 on Zen, I take a little break and try to get a little challenge, get my off rolls to Masters, so which took me a while. I went because both of my off rolls were in golds, so I mean, it was stomp until plat, and then it took me a while really DPS. I played like cast, bastion, whatever, and then
Yeah.
I got to masters, which was fine, and then I did tank, and well, I don't want to go into it, but basically I gave up at one point. I was stuck in like diamonds. I think I peaked diamond 2, and I just gave up because it was just a mental, and I didn't want to do it. So I came back to Zen, literally the start of this week. So this is day
Ooh,
4
okay.
coming back to Zen.
Spicy. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Yeah. So I did my placements Monday and got GM2, which
Okay.
I know there's a bit of like rank inflation. So it's like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's probably around GM4 level around.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's tricky because like there's like rank deflation. Like GM postseason, I was like ridiculously
yeah.
hard to get. I mean, you know the stats, right? So it's like way too hard. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to say where we're really at right now. What I would say is that you're probably like in a good spot right now. But also placements also introduce a lot of instability. So we'll ignore it for now. Let's just play the freaking game, see what happens. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions since last time? Your forum is pretty brief. You talked about maybe more of the nuances of like some of your play, and then also talking about maybe forcing Zen some other comps. Obviously, maybe been a little bit since you filled out the forum. So just talk me through it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, I think the main thing, like how to play the game, how to improve at the game, like the general fundamentals, I think, although I can't perform them solidly, like all of them completely 100% solidly perfect, right? I can't do
Yeah.
that yet. But
Yeah.
I feel like I have the theoretical understanding. I could pretty much go to a game and be like, okay, I pretty much know what was wrong,
Right.
and go back. Like at least from what I've done so far, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm probably dying too much. My rotations are, not that great. I'm probably not rotating away from danger soon enough, staying on the angles a little too long. Yeah, so it is a bit of like, I just came back to Zen after like 2 months of not playing any Zen at all. So it
Yeah.
is a little bit of that and just getting myself back into that. So yeah, I feel like the general gist of how you play the game, I'm very the theoretical understanding of it. I think I'm very good. I actually do some coaching now. I've
Oh,
coached several Zens,
lovely.
and some other characters as well.
Cool.
And it's like I could see it pretty much like I could just view a game. It's like, oh yeah, I know what they're doing wrong because I could just see it now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Coaching is like actually really good for really cementing your understanding of the game and kind of giving you a sense of objectivity. But obviously, it's giving back to the community, so that's also too good as well. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, what are we looking at today?
Yeah, I would be looking obviously at Zen. I guess you want me to give you codes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, I've got a couple games to us. Again, probably not the best, but we'll pick one and go with it. So yeah, I have 2 games. One I probably didn't do as well, but I had made some good plays, and then the second one I think I played better times, I would say. I don't know, but I just go with this one.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Tell me. Or we could do the one that I didn't play that. I actually didn't play that well. I'll do that
Well,
one actually.
yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's benefits of doing ones where you're not playing well because there'll be like more obvious mistakes, but it's really up to you. Most valuable would probably be ones where you were like conceptually, I'm not really sure on the matchup.
Sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one actually. Okay, let me just get. So, there you go. It's good.
Righto. Why this code?
I think I just had a very hard time doing stuff. I think I definitely died a lot, like a lot. It wasn't. I think it wasn't great on G levels. I just didn't get a lot of kills, and I think I just struggled.
Okay.
In general to do.
Just struggle in general. Okay, sounds good. Let me know if the Discord stream goes crappy. I'm currently uploading the previous session. It's almost done, so if the bitrate gets like unbearable, just let me know. But it. Okay. Obviously, we can skip steps. You know how to play Zen. Let's look at the difference between what you are doing, what you ought to be doing, and then if any teaching, it's going to be a little bit more contextual stuff, a little bit more nuance. So I'm gonna be honest with you. More of a micro thing here. So like this is the way that I look at Zenyatta. Okay, so you are absolutely angle pilled. That's really good. It's really important. But the way to take.
Probably should have.
Finish your thought.
Oh yes, I was gonna say I honestly probably shouldn't have peeked, just went and volleyed and peeked that again, because it's like, oh okay, it's just another volley, and I just can't like peek that angle anyways anymore, so just go back to main.
That's correct.
And
That's correct.
ready, basically.
Yeah. So the way to play Zen, you know, it's like you're either maximum angle pilled, which means that you're going to be a little bit like thinking about what is Zen's advantage on angles. Like what compared to like other supports, other DPS, what's your advantage? You may not know this, but I think it's really important to leverage.
Well, I think one, just entering the angle, you're silent, so
that's it. You nailed it.
Okay.
It's the element of surprise. And the element of surprise with 5 orb, without 5 orb, obviously it's dependent on the range, of course, but it's the element of surprise. So I don't mind this. You're finding a way to create space, finding a way to break the choke. But as you said, you've worn out your welcome.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
To the point where you need to completely leave. Because not only is it risky for you to stay, the value isn't very high either, because it's too compressed of an angle, and you can see it, right? You just aren't going to do any damage.
Yeah,
so this Tracer doesn't have re, so she can't push you just yet, but they're compensating by just avoiding your sightline entirely.
Yeah.
So here's what I would say. Rotate back to main, find another angle. Or just take such a powerful position that you don't need to be doing anything other than just shooting here. Like this would be fine as well, in terms of just power position.
Okay.
Your choice. But don't repeat the same angle once you've given the element of surprise, unless you've got a really good reason to it. It's all about the element of surprise. And you kind of know it there, but like that repeat there was really dangerous, and it also meant that you're rotating late to the party. Like you should already be here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying with my rotations. It just wasn't.
Yeah. It's too slow.
Oh, I want to do damage.
It's too slow. It's very auto-piloted instead of like kind of figuring things out. Okay. So you just pressure, just output just wasn't enough. Simple as that. Surprised you didn't go left there. Surprised you didn't go left. Just given what information that you have, I know you're like, oh, but we have pressure on left. Yeah, but this is one of those element of surprise moments. You get what I'm saying? And then this is also a decent sightline for you, but yeah, it's whatever. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's just unfortunate stagger. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely fight for that left angle. Absolutely. So this is, again, one of those moments where, like, I'm surprised that you're not taking an angle now, given the fact that you have information and you have the element of surprise. This isn't bad, but it's strange for you to choose an angle that doesn't really give you a very pretty rotational option. You see the problem?
Right.
So
Okay.
where I don't mind this, but there is the danger here of running right into Sig. So I don't hate this though. Just something to consider. I think left side would have given you more of a rotation that you're looking for. Just because there's more space there. Good. And then, see, this is crucial. You hit the volley. Obviously, you're up a couple, so it doesn't matter. But like, even if like you guys are just stuck at this choke, you hit the volley. So now you don't necessarily have to leave.
Yeah.
You've kind of earned the right to like, okay, now I've like established enough of an advantage so I don't need to be scared of this tracer anymore. So yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Sure. Again, in a position where I just don't like it doesn't feel like you've really earned any. You're not controlling really any space right now, right? So, what are your options here in terms of where we're ending this trance?
Well, I think. Well, I think either maybe I could have went with my Hunter and just tried to help him with the Tracer 1v1, with that 1v1 to kill him, push him out or something.
Correct.
Or maybe try to put help my tank and just put up some frontal pressure.
Yeah, something like a more of an aggressive rotation, even just to here, or even, I mean, honestly, even to here, if you can get to this angle here, playing around the mega, something to consider.
Yeah.
The problem here is now it's kind of too late, right? And so now you're getting shoved and you're getting killed. So, obviously, a couple of little things here, but we're just going to keep moving.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to commit. Obviously, it's scary with like this Sojourn. You don't want to make your movement predictable with rail, but you need to go as quickly as you can. Okay. Yeah, you're cooked. No, I'm gonna surprise you. Knew you were there. Too noisy. Remember, okay, so this is like the key thing I'm looking for from you. I'm either wanting a power position or I'm wanting an angle or flank.
Yep.
And right now, it seems like we're kind of hovering in between the two without really committing. Like this here is like, oh, power position, but also not really. And then you're like, oh, I'll just take a flank. It's too late. They know you're here. And they're going to push you. Because if it's not the Tracer here, it's going to be Sigma or it's going to be Kiri or something along those lines. There's just nothing here, right? So either you needed to hold the angle here, rotate from here, and go from here, where, okay, even if they know I'm here, I'm probably fine. Or just, if you're going to go right, don't give yourself away.
Yeah.
So much. So power position or angle, yeah, you guys aren't even going to be able to touch. Okay, let's keep going here. I want more footage here before we draw any major conclusions, but let's keep going. So, this is one of those moments. Exactly what we talked about. Where's your power position here? Because there is one, I think. There is an angle we can get some pretty good damage. Where is it?
I think on this map it would be the complete, like, on the right side, the far side, on the right.
Yep, right here. Yeah, power position right here. You got me? So, you are leaning left. I want to know why.
Yeah, I think originally I was like, okay, I saw the Sojourn, so I was gonna do a little damage there, and then I think I saw the Doom go back a little, so like, okay, well, I'll go left, help my Doom out a bit against whatever.
Here?
Just
Yeah.
I think that was the idea.
Yeah, well, it would have been a fine idea. I think that's kind of my point here, right? So you already are leaning left instead of leaning right. So it looks as if your intention was to take the angle, which, let's be honest, this is really risky, but it would have worked. It would have worked. You Harmony here, you probably keep rotating, and then Merry Christmas. You see what I'm saying? High risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Element of surprise, silence, you got the whole 9 yards. Alternatively, commit to the Sightline with the passive angle, pocket your EDRA, pocket your Doom, whatever, and just burn from here, and then you got to deal with Tracer. You're noticing a pattern here, right? It's just not either. it's not really either. Like now, this is like fine. So this is more of what we were looking for, but it's so freaking late. You know, it's so freaking late. So we're here. This is good. Like we've got some distance. We have the element of surprise. We've got a 5 orb here. There it is, right? So, and then now we can actually just hold this angle, especially because we know where Tracer is. So we can just sit here and just keep shooting. You could do whatever you want. You could drop. You could hold top here, like what you're doing right now. This is fine. We're cooking. So yeah. So we might still win this fight because of the space that you control. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good job. Yeah, you see it, like the flank worked, right? Because we actually just committed to something, right? And we had a little bit of distance, our timing was good. The element of surprise worked. Same thing here, right? You could shove it in here, you know? You could rotate out towards here. Your choice. Let's commit. It's just transitions. You see it? I understand because the body language of your team is that of stuffing for a brief moment. You see it? But as soon as your Doom punches out, you gotta bail, my friend. You gotta bail. You got. I'm straight up dropping. I'm flanking. I'm doing whatever I gotta do. I cannot stand here because you're not again on the flank, nor are you on a safe sideline. You're rotating and kind of standing in the open. Too free. Make sense?
Yeah,
commit to
makes sense.
just commit to the plan. Commit to the plan. I would rather see you. Okay, so we still talk about like that right angle, that right flank on first fight, and I was like, I don't really like that. It's too close. You've lost the element of surprise. Yes. However, I would prefer you to at least make a commitment to something like that than for you to constantly be second guessing yourself and kind of rotating around. Like right now, this is good. Commit. Just stay here and shoot. Yeah, this is fine. Like. I mean, you're losing the fight, but yeah, it's whatever. Cat. Yeah. Yeah. You see the difference? We're just committing.
Yeah.
Yep, sure. That was fine. I mean, you know, it happens, right?
Hey, look, I'm not going to save anyone from a
correct. Why didn't you body block that? Come on. Like, what's wrong with you? Body block that. One little detail I will say, though. It's the same thing with, like, right at this moment right now, the value of your sustain through trance is gone. So where should you be leaning towards right now?
Well, I think at least the idea behind what I was trying to do was just like, okay, I'm just gonna discord the enemy team, try to allow my team to, you know, pressure them, maybe
sure.
Get a kill.
Right. So you're giving the AoE discord, giving an opportunity, but then where should you end this? Right now.
I mean, I think honestly going behind wouldn't be that bad.
Correct. It's a good general rule. Especially in lost fights. Always gamble. Right? If I'm going to die, make it inconvenient. Yep.
Yeah, I think that was not
yeah,
good.
I mean, is this fight winnable? No. But worth highlighting. Okay. Yeah. I like that double harmony work, especially since they changed the grace period to 5 seconds. Freaking love that thing.
Oh yeah. Actually,
So nice.
I used to hate it when it first came out. I was like, this is gonna be terrible. I have to heal more on Zen. No, and then
It's the grace period
like,
change.
oh, yeah.
It's the grace period change. It's so cozy because it used to be what, like 3 seconds? You know, now it's 5. So
yeah.
it's great. This is fine. This is one of those sightline angles, right? My only problem with this here is that sometimes you lose attention onto who's actually threatening your angle. Like right now, you're shooting signal. Okay, great. Where should your attention be right now? You've heard and been shot by Tracer, right?
Yeah, well,
So don't keep pushing. Deal with what's dealing with you, right? Deal with that first. Because when you're doing an angle like this, a lack of value is not going to be a problem, right? The lack of living is going to be a problem, right? So it's like if you were to take this
Yeah.
position here, don't just turn your brain off and spam. Help your Doom and then listen really carefully because they're going to need to deal with you. Because even just double Harmony Discord is enough pressure for them to want to deal with you, right? So force that response, that's good, but then don't die for it, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a little close. Again, I know you're being baited a little bit by your team, so let's look at this again. So,
Yeah, I thought the switch was gonna pop out there. So
yeah, that's
I
fine.
saw the Doomless one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just like, oh gosh, don't press W. You know, it's like you gotta really hold it off.
Yeah, I think I probably could have went around the other side so at least I had cover. Instead
Yeah.
of going
Agreed.
inside.
Agreed. Okay, so this is what we were talking about, right? I'm a fan, but be quiet. Unlucky. Micro error. Never do this versus a tracer. What's the mistake here?
I mean, I was just pushing the tracer and
Correct. You're pushing the tracer,
back.
and the additional micro error is please don't charge 5 orb.
Yeah, 'cause
It's so noisy, right? And there's that freaking that's that delay, right? Like not only she knows where you are and she knows when to engage, right? She's not an idiot.
yeah.
So let's look at her.
Yeah,
So she
exactly.
goes, now there it is. Because now you're down ammo. Now you're stuck in the animation. So what is it, like a good half of a second before you can shoot again? And there's your first opportunity to shoot, and you're already down 75 HP.
Yeah.
Right? So your only way to beat Tracer here is the element of surprise and to just... What should you do then?
I mean, if I wanted to, because I guess I could, it would be a disadvantageous 1v1. Either one, I drop, Dome Volley, drop, and just rotate back.
Yep. What if you have to commit?
Or two, I could commit on Tracer, Dome Volley, just peek around the corner, shoot.
Yeah. Or you ready for this one?
on.
Flank deeper.
Uh,
You get what I'm
So
saying? Whatever your point may be is like you can stick with the play here. You can stick with the plan. Your echo's dead immediately,
Yeah.
but like there's still an opportunity here. Just take the plan. Use your silence or use your sightlines. That's kind of the rule.
Okay.
Use your silence or use your silence. That's it. Because you're not using either. Your advantage in the duel is
Yeah.
being quiet or your range, and you've done neither there, and so you're cooked. What's that here? Yeah, I don't know how you guys win this. Like, I'm gonna be straight up with you. This is a miracle.
Duplicating Sigma.
It has to be the Sigma copy. Oh yeah, he gets punched out of it. That's crazy. Yeah, even here, it's weird. It's odd. Are you using your silence or your silence right now? You know? Obviously not. So what should you do from here?
In this situation, to be honest, I don't really know because they're like all hedged in there. They got a shield. Can't really get a
Right.
good sightline without like.
Well, that's the thing, exactly. So you don't need to force the issue, is essentially. So you can sit here, parked here, pump damage here, double Harmony Orb, shoot
Okay.
the Valking Mercy, whatever you need to do, if that's your intention. Alternatively, use your silence here. So I know there's an urgency here, but
Yeah.
what could you do with the information that you have here with your silence? I mean, you can see your teammates, right? You can see where they're looking.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah. Just open the. I just think open the angle right. Just.
That's the simplest thing, but this is where I'm going to get silly with it, okay? Go here, drop.
Yeah,
Now,
okay.
that probably is not the easiest or optimal play given the situation. Like right now, you're thinking value right now, and we're cooking. I
Yeah,
agree, but I'm saying if you were to do something, that would be aggressive. That's the only thing that you can do. because
Right.
every other action involves shoving your face into the enemy tank. Doesn't make sense. There's no subtlety with this. Like Zen is the definition of subtlety. You've got more in common with Sombra than you do with Reaper. You get what I'm saying? So you can't do this. Certainly not without Trance. Just doesn't make sense. It's just too easy for them to deal with you. Whether it's Tracer, Kitsune, whatever. It's just too easy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So either you park yourself here and just pump damage out on the angle, or you commit to a flank that's actually using your silence. That's, again, the consistent theme here. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Let's keep going here. This is fine. Sightlines, bit of silence, a little bit of both. Mostly sightlines right now. She's looking for you. You hear her off, so then you re-engage with your silence. That's good.
I guess I didn't hear that. I think
Yeah, I mean
got
it's
one
okay. I mean
visual.
you're already down one. Like your character, the character that's supposed to deal with this character for you, or at least provide pressure. Like you're getting shot by Sig. Their Tracer's committing all the way into the flank, and you did hit a shot and force a recall. This was fine. Like this is okay. Like it's a little bit unfortunate. Like the big mistake here, I think more than anything else, is that you keep getting shot by Sigma volleys like consistently.
Yeah.
That's more of a micro thing that we've seen this game. Like, but beyond that. And also you charged alt fire, right? Did it matter in this duel? No, it didn't. But worth highlighting.
Because if I'm gonna lie, I thought the Tracer was gonna go the other way. I think one issue which does hurt me a little bit and doesn't really have to do with game knowledge or sense or whatever. It's my sound, my headphones. I've got this weird issue, I think, with my EQ, is that it doesn't. I don't hear half the footsteps that I should. Like sometimes there'll just be like a thing, it's like a hug, and it's just completely silent. Can't hear anything or something
Gotcha.
like
That might also just be Overwatch, but yeah. I got you. Okay, let's go. Okay. Sightline or silence? That's going to be our alliteration for the day. Sometimes both. Optimally both, but you might not always get both. Obviously, sightline. A little bit of silence, but a sightline here. Yep, I mean, this is fine, right? Like, just hold an angle, do damage, no problem. Sure.
Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't really sure where to go here, because there was just a tank on my sightline, and I was just like...
That's fine. Like, if you're pulling a tank onto your sightline, that's fine. The problem here has been less to do with you and more to do with what the rest of your team has done. The problem here is that your Idiari has given up the space to rotate on the same angle as you. So what happens is then your Doom Tracer, your Echo Tracer get no help. Doom Tracer, sorry. And then your Echo dies for it. That's the problem. So here, what you can do is kind of what you just did, which is you're like, okay, well, we're stacking, so I'm going to try to shallow a little bit and try to open up a different sightline here, which is good. This is fine. Your EDR is trolling, but this is fine. She keeps moving towards you. I mean, this fight's lost. I mean, you guys just lost all space control for no reason whatsoever, so... Okay,
yeah, I'll have to down that. Then.
Yeah, I think you played that fight well. You were attentive to what was on your screen. You orbed good things, shot good things. Didn't get too much Sigma spam. Should have said anything. So this is... I disagree with this choice. And let me explain why.
Okay.
What angle or lane do you have from this side? Are you pleased with this here? Like, as this will go?
Okay, no, I see what you mean. That because I'm making that rotation, and the fight's currently happening. It's a long. What I'm doing right now is pretty much a long rotation, so
Yes.
I'm out of the fight for.
Correct.
Yeah.
And towards another support. The reason why you're doing it is because of Tracer, I assume. But Tracer just used Pulse and Recall. I think you're okay. I need you to stay and help your Echo here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So not just because, oh, it's your job to help Echo, it's because this is a pretty good position for you if you can play it, right? This is the same problem that we just had last fight where I was, chastising your Idiari, and yet here you go doing the exact same thing. Double stacking support in the same angle when you had to... And crucially, like you said, it's the downtime. It's that rotation that you're not really getting anything out of right now. Because that Tracer, she could still tail you here. There's nothing stopping her from tailing you right now. Now, the good news is that Idiari rotates back main and dies to Flux, so at least we're opening up a different angle here. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Okay. More of just the downtime on the angle than anything else. Yeah, then you're cooked. Okay. Let's look at a different code if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, do this one. I played a little better on this one.
Okay. So crucially, Sightline or silence, right? Either a higher risk angle that's abusing your silence, or something that's actually controlling space just from the Sightline that you're controlling. Okay.
Yeah, I think at the start I didn't play that well. I think I was a little too early.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is okay. This is all right. Don't overpeak that. It's fine. Don't overpeak that. It's fine. Yeah. This is good. Sightline or silence right now?
Well, Sightline.
See that's your mistake. Because what do you see right now?
Well, I think I was just going to shoot the guys then, and then I hear that. Yeah.
That's right. So then now we're pivoting, right? You're right, exactly. So now we're going to the point of where like there is a decent chance that you're gonna die here. Okay? But I want it to be incredibly inconvenient, and I want them to be scared.
Yeah.
So.
Not exactly silent, but she kind of just forgets.
Well, but at least you responded to them there being noise elsewhere, so I don't hate it. But that also could have been a situation where you don't charge any alt fire at all. But yeah. Because you look at this, and this is like, how do you can't like this is not exactly what a bronze player envisions when they think of Zenyatta, right? But you have this capability of doing this. I think you just lose the Zen here.
I think I just fucking.
Yeah. You got diffed, right? Like that's it. So isn't that deep, right? Okay. So it's funny, but okay. I don't think you made a mistake there in terms of like, oh, that was bad, but yeah. And you're gonna see it. He's doing the thing again. This is a mistake from him. In terms of, because he's charging 5 orbs. He's making noise and not getting value out of it. Because what did he charge his 5 orb for?
I don't know. I really see.
I mean, you got some damage, but you can't do this.
No.
And certainly not at that timing either, right? So you gotta go, you gotta be quiet. You have distance here, so it's fine. But now, anytime you sniff anything pushing you, do not charge your 5 orb right now. You see that? So look at that situation right there. You operate, and you just got mechanic diffed, right? But let's look at the situation. Let's remove Zenyatta here. And you want to deepen rotation. Okay, now what?
I mean, the idea was I'd go top, and then I could,
shoot, right?
Shoot, and then rotate all the way around up to the
that's fine. That's fine. Silence or silence here?
I mean, at the moment, I'm just literally just coming out as one, so it's just like Sightline.
Right, but that should be something that you're already considering now, because that heavily influences what you do right now. Correct?
Right. Okay. So it's trying to assess the situation, find out whether I need to go, okay, let's silence this your flank, or let's take an angle or something and do something, or just Sightline and shoot.
Correct.
Right.
So you tell me, looking at the situation here, and the situation being where we're taking the fight, you're all... Basic stuff.
I mean, I think just what's happening. My team isn't engaging really on anything at the moment. There's not really a fight happening, so maybe more silence. Unless
Correct.
The situation could change. It could be sightlines if like it fight just starts, then sightlines. But otherwise, yes, silence.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think we should just go ahead and start moving to your right immediately, right? Like, I don't think, like, especially with, like, and this is going to be a little bit of compositional stuff as well, where it's like, there's not going to be a really clean, all right, everyone line up, Sigmas line up, okay, backlines line up, okay, fight on the corner, right? This is a mess, right? There's Freyas and Pharahs and balls. So if you just try to play the good old honest take a sightlines in, especially in a map where the fight location is changing, you're not going to get that, right? So right now, you're playing honest, and you're just going to get flanked. So what should you do? Well, you should go here, and then you should shoot, and then you discord, and then you shoot, and then you shoot, and then you shoot, and then you walk, and you walk. And if the ball contests you, and you dump all your cooldowns, and then you have to trance, that's okay. That's all right. Otherwise, we're probably going to keep moving. We're going to end up here, right? And then we're going to go from there, right? Play into the chaos, but just do it better than them. Walk into that. You see, you've lost space here for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
Could you have tranced him? Maybe. But what would that really have gained? He would have lived, and then they would have popped another ultimate, and you would have lost anyway. Like, we need space here. We need a pick. We need a trade. We need something, right? And so I actually don't hate this. Oh, man, I don't know if I like charging that in 5 orb. I think they could hear you.
Yeah.
It's scary. Okay. That's what we needed. I would just get closer. Just keep rotating. Yeah. There's no downside here. Yeah. See, this is what you're doing. You see, this is a Grandmaster 2 game. You know what I'm saying? Why not? It's what we need. We needed that. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
that did not feel earned.
You
didn't know where you're going to land. Yeah, I understand. And that's going to kill you. Just hold the space here, you know? Hold the space here and then make a decision with where you need to rotate with. Don't lead silence into just brain off, because you're like, oh, don't relax. Because what should you do here, actually? Think about it. You force shift, you force slam, you've got your one, your Malgus back. Where should you be?
Well, to be honest, I know the enemies are still on the other side. I could probably just silence to the right side and
go back. Exactly. Go back and control more space, right? Exactly. You're just kind of being a little bit less intentional about what you're doing, which is funny because we're floating around, but like, do you really want to be here even if you didn't get slammed? Not really. No, I mean, like, would you want to be here? Maybe, but then you should have cut the line directly there instead of wasting time. So my point being is that you use silence well, things get chaotic, and then you just kind of forget what to do, and you just end up in the middle of nowhere, right? So, commit. Use your trance here. Sit here quietly. 3, 2, 1, peek. Pop, 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 pop. Rotate around, you know? Trance yourself. Help your junk, right? And it's crucial to point out as well that your Junkrat is doing the right thing because he's at a massive... I mean, Junkrat doesn't have a sightline option versus their comp, right? So he has to do the silence. So you're going to end up helping him a great deal. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just given the map situation, really, that's what's been demanded. There has not been an honest sightline outside of first point. So you needed to play silence. And you're struggling to do so consistently. This is good. This is really good.
A touch of wisdom.
Right? Ball goes for you. Is it going to be expensive? Yes, it is. It's going to be very expensive. Now we just sightline. We don't have to do anything crazy. Now, crucially, if you're going to sightline, you need cover, right? So if you're going to shoot ball here, where just stand here. Just stand here. Right. Shooting the ball here is fine. Like, you've given yourself away, so fine, shoot the ball a little bit. Okay, but then you could go back into silence mode, right? No, you don't gain anything from being here unless you were going to rotate back around here. So we keep using silence well and then dropping the ball. So the third time this game, even the first point, right? You catch the BAP, not the BAP, Freya, sorry. And then the Zen catches, you're like, oh, is Zen there? Oh, I guess Zen's not there. Well, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's just start spamming stuff, and then you got shot in the back, right? You got to play the game. You got to finish the game. You started off strong, finish strong. This is... You're taking an angle. The problem here is it's hard to really like prescribe this one as like you're trying to help your Malgus. I understand, but I think your Malgus is dead. The way to look at this is here is that you're not using your silence enough, because think about what's the best way to use silence is to be in a spot that they don't expect.
Yeah.
Right? So when the Freya clears this angle, there's not really an element of surprise here. It's better than you sitting back here and just dying on cart, but it's also not like particularly... There's no real advantage here, right?
Yeah.
Probably, again, coming back from spawn, what should you be thinking?
Well...
Malgus dead.
Okay. Probably,
Right?
Okay, fight's pretty much over. Let's just set ourselves in a position where for next fight I could do
Correct.
something. So maybe either I do the same thing, go
Do it
up,
again, or
go right.
get really silly with it.
Well, I guess I don't like.
I don't like it either.
Different angle.
Yeah, just do it because of the variety. You know, it's clearly inferior, but you know, just something to consider. You know, like there's always another option here, right? I mean, you could have even changed your rotation and gone up here and gone straight to right from here, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just options here. We just need to hold some sort of a space. And you fought for left side, but there was no element of surprise there because it's just not a good angle for you. And yeah, you're gonna lose that. So I mean, this was not a bad play. Just there was probably a better angle available. Okay, sightlines or silence. I mean, it's dumb, right? I mean, obviously, it's just sightlines, and basically going to be sightlines for the rest of the game. When we're talking about silence, what we're doing is we're compensating for Zen's weakness. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is where Zen is strongest. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen an Ana Zen, Bap Zen, full hold, and third point King's Row. Because it's just, if you don't int and just play your life and hit a couple of shots, you're just impossible to deal with.
Yeah.
But silence is going, I don't like where I'm at right now. I need to do something. So here, it's going to be a little bit more of the micro stuff, right? So it's like, this sightline's fine. Just don't get freaking splashed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I find sometimes, I find it a little difficult to go into Freya specifically, just because she has
taking
so
floor
much
spam.
Spam,
Yep.
on, like,
Agreed.
the other side of the map. So,
It's hard, but if you're absorbing it, you have to think about it this way. What are you doing if you're not damaging? You're harmony orbing, right? What is she doing if she's not damaging? Nothing, right? So I know it's not much, but it's something. So you got to think of it as like, okay, she's used her bolt spam. I can primary. Okay, she's used another bolt. Primary. Oh, she's using her bolt. It sucks, but it's just the way to play the duel.
I mean, at that point, wouldn't it be better just to maybe switch the angle if I could?
Well, what other angle are you going to go to is the question.
I mean, I don't really like it at the moment because the Marga and Junkrat's in the room, but you know, say if they weren't, I would say that's like a decent. It's a lot closer, but it's a decent angle.
You could experiment with that. I would definitely want transfer that angle, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a little too. They're a little too close at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my point being is that like if you have a decent sightline that's at least forcing a pretty dramatic response from the enemy team, it's okay to just sit there and hold. You don't have to be subtle. That's basically what I'm looking for.
Okay.
This one is just you needed to play cover better. Like even I know you're trying to play around the perk, but you can see the splash damage from that slime is just ridiculous. So it's like there's just no way to avoid it. So just play in a room, burn as much of his HP as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the funny thing is, it's like it's probably not going to even matter that much. There's just so much respect that you demand. So surprised you rotated it away. Maybe you're trying a different angle. All right, silence time. Well, okay, maybe not.
No.
Oh, look at you being creative. Look at you being creative. Yeah, I would have silenced here just because of where you guys are taking the fight, and because you have trance. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I changed my mind. I was like, oh yeah, it's just not there.
But you're not silencing.
I don't.
I
I
know-
think that it doesn't
You didn't
really
have time.
matter.
Yeah, you didn't really have time. Yeah.
Which was my mistake. I made a bad rotation.
Yeah. Yeah. Good trade for you guys, though, all things considered. And frankly, even without trance, yeah, just go back. Do not freaking charge your 5 orb. Do not freaking charge your 5 orb. Do not freaking charge your 5 orb.
Nice.
I wouldn't even peek here. I bet. I mean, okay, actually, that's not true. This is fine. This is bait for the Junkrat trap. Okay, just be very careful.
That's what I was. That's what I was actually trying to do.
No, gosh. Don't rotate into it, though. Where'd you go? Be silent. Where'd you go?
Up top.
That's right. You rotate back. Do it. Go up top. You've baited the trap. You've made him think about it. Don't go. Don't bail. Trust yourself. Right. Go top. Yeah. Yeah. Don't over peek. Don't over peek. Okay. Just go back. You could sit here. You could. Nobody ever comes out that top spawn room. And this is one of those noisy moments where you're good to charge 5 orb. Little food for thought. If you're going to be doing this kind of stuff frequently, maybe the other major is worth experimenting with.
Yeah. I think usually, I don't know. I think usually it's not good to volley too much. 'Cause
Agreed.
you
Agreed.
Use a lot of consistent pressure.
Agreed. But you do
I think
remember...
honestly, it is a bad habit.
In this situation, though, if you're going to be charging the orb, you might as well charge it to 6. And remember, it also charges faster as well. So it's not there's not an opportunity cost of so it's the same amount of time. Yeah, you just whiffed it. And there's also an argument here for you not to even be pushing out of the room. Because what you're doing is you're using the hover perk versus the Pharah, which is really smart because obviously it's like really annoying. She has to hit directs, but it's not just Pharah. It's everybody else, right?
The issue, that was the issue. Yeah,
right, exactly. So you're in a situation here. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say because actually, Ascension pretty much I call it the counter Pharah perk.
Yeah, it's really good.
Team, I just like pick Ascension.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Sightline again. Silence now. As in Sightline, as in you could pretty much just park here and win the game if you want. But if you want to do this as well, this is okay. This is okay. Maybe my main feedback here is if you're gonna take the silent approach, why shoot Hazard?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking.
Yeah. Because you got some freaking amazing damage, but he really plays his resources well, and then he's able to live that.
Yeah, maybe the pressure.
Yeah.
Distracted them enough.
It's still expensive. You guys whiffed your EMP and they had Kitsune, but yeah, okay, that's gonna be cap here. Okay, any questions so far?
No, I think you explain it really well, and because I already have some very good knowledge already, it kind of goes along very well. So
good,
and I appreciate.
Of course, let's keep going. So a lot of it has been your recognition of the silent moments, and then your execution of the silent moments, and then crucially, not just your execution at the start, because most of the time at the start's been okay. It's not been perfect, but it's been okay. It's I'll get a little bit of value, and then I forget that I'm actually being an assassin completely, and I just get run over because I'm Zen, I'm not Tracer. Yeah. So, okay. Silent or silent here? What do you think? Like, look at the situation here.
Sorry, I mean, this is just it's gonna. I know it's fresh, it's like a little difficult, but it's like just coming out of spawn, want to sideline a little bit, see what's happening.
Yeah,
and then,
that's fine.
It's just like.
And then this is the transition, right? Like right now, immediately. Okay. Yep. And notice how quickly you transition back into the other mode. It's good. You didn't have to. You could be taking top right here and just burying a right click on that Pharah's forehead, but you don't have to. This is also really good. I say that as you're about to do that. I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's fine. I don't think I would charge 5 orb though. I don't think I would charge 5 orb. I think at this range, I think you're just going to 2-tap anything that peeks here. So just sit quietly
Yeah.
and see if you can bait them in.
That's bad.
There's also a real tendency for you to, when you're on these silent modes, is to press W when you don't need to. You forget that you might have cover here. So like right here, you don't really benefit from being beyond this door frame as much, or certainly not this staircase.
Yeah.
So just, we don't need to be here, right? Like if either fully commit and melee their face in, or don't go. Your choice.
Okay.
Back to Sightline a little bit. We realize we're down a few. I would probably be flanking here. Yeah. Just full commit on the back line here. Just full commit. Okay. It's all about the execution. You notice it? It was close, not quite good enough. Oh gosh, I swear she just like weaves through those shots. That's crazy. Yeah, you can sightline this. I don't know if I agree with this rotation actually at this point in time. I think that you just have a powerful sightline right now and there's crap happening. Just stay here and shoot. You see what I'm saying? Like you're rotating here completely unnecessarily. That ball might live because he rotated. Does that make sense? Just take what you had.
Yeah.
You had a good sightline right there. Cut. Trance. Yeah, definitely don't all fire. Don't all fire. Good. Okay. Just spam. Yeah. Easy. Again, transitioning immediately from getting the kill, and so then you can just spam. That's going to happen a lot, where you're going to transition from silence into just shooting for free. Just make sure that that's the case before you relax. Obviously, we saw a lot of issues with that in defense. Okay. I think you should be deeper here, frankly. I think it should be way deeper. With where this fight's going to happen, you tell me where it's going to happen.
Well, it's probably gonna happen around that like intersection. spot.
Right here.
Yeah.
I honestly think you could have hidden here. That might be cooking a little bit, but let's see what you do from here. And so before we critique, let's see what you do.
I agree. I actually agree. I think this was like, because everyone's really far behind.
Yeah.
If I kind of stay here, then I'm actually really close when the fight actually happens, and so getting even further behind, I'll have a bit more distance, and so it'll be a lot harder for them.
I don't think you get much out of this sight line here. It's not really much of a silence angle. You've already given yourself away. If anything, probably shouldn't have shot at all and just hid.
Then I have to get
And then
back
we lost it, right? Like we just freaking lost it, Sucks. You might be able to hold space here. I would definitely not be primary. Also alt firing you. Like definitely not. Just full silent. Full silent.
Yeah.
Because the other thing about alt fire as well is it also makes noise for you, so it's harder to hear. So like right now, this is really funny. You just didn't hear her.
Yeah. I know.
And so you just don't get the damage out, right?
Then I have the tank.
I wonder about this trank. The trank is good, but I wonder if you needed to go back to your team. I wonder if you could have just run. Just to hold the space, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they can pursue you here, and if they do, it's extremely inconvenient. Remember, we're transing to win the fight, not to live. So if you run and you die, it's fine, as long as you make it very, very inconvenient, right? Whereas that one barrage, and your entire team's dead. And now, like, the only reason that you even get the kill there is the Far kind of over pursues. But okay, something to consider. Sure. Yeah. Disengage, rotate around. We're playing the silence game. We failed. Okay, find a new angle. You probably could just rotate right now, but now as your team's getting picked, so we can keep going. This freaking hover perk, man. Just crazy. Nope. Don't forget Farah. Good. Nice.
Whereas I think I could have actually played a lot more aggressive here and just went left side instead of just staying on this angle because I
Yeah,
didn't
you
really
could.
do much
You
on this
could.
angle.
You could have opened up here. Absolutely. Yep. Gone right into the sightline mode. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was gonna say go left, like order it, that way,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, you could've.
left that.
Yeah, you could have. I don't think where you're at is bad though. Like we're trying something new. You have the hover perk. You might as well. So your Malga got picked early, and the kill that you got rezzed. That's basically it. Yeah, sightline time. We have trance now, so this is where if I didn't have trance here, I would probably not push this at all. I would just park my butt here and just annihilate people, right?
I think I changed my angles here because I'm like, oh, the Zen Trinity's got the Discord perk. It's gonna be really bad.
Right. Well, you have trance here, so you can kind of do whatever you want. Right. My problem here is, again, I just don't feel like you're getting value out of your trance. Because you look at this and you're like, oh, I'm going to trance my tank. Well, you didn't do that. So your tank is dead. What value are you getting out of your trance right now? Well, where's your angle? Where's your ego duel, right? Like you could be swinging here. You would open here. He's dead. She's dead. Then trance. You understand what I'm saying? So like you're getting value to Discord trance, but like basically you're not getting value out of having a get out of jail free card. You went main first. So if you're going to go main with your trance, then you freaking needed to keep your tank up.
Yeah, that makes.
It's either keep your tank up and get value out of the Discord, or take the angle and get value out of the free reset. All right, let's see the cap here.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Rest your soul.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And that's it. Yeah.
That's it.
I would go silent mode if I were you here. Just pop the junk and then just go from
Yeah.
there. But yeah, I mean, this is also fine. Like you're just that's basically it. Okay, let's get some goals. What needs to be practiced? Obviously, we were pretty repetitive with what we looked at, but that's because it was by far the biggest issue and the biggest bang for your buck. So what needs to be done?
Yeah. So I guess based on our session, it's assessing the situation so that I can tell, okay, do I need to go silence mode or do I just need to go full angle and angle people?
Right.
And when I, do these things, I should, commit to it instead of like half-heartedly just like
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Pivoting around. Crucially, you can change it. You changed it multiple times, but you changed it from complete angle to complete silence to complete silent to complete silence. Like there was no halfway, right? So you were very fully on board with the flanking, or not, and then that worked really well. Okay. So what factors need to be analyzed when deciding what to do? Give me the most important 2 or 3.
Sure. Well,
Let's do
obviously.
2, honestly, just 2.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that one of the biggest things is the fight happening right now? Because if the fight is happening right at this moment, I need to be shooting. I need to be in the fight, and I need to be doing my thing.
Sure.
And obviously, if the fight is not happening, I kind of have liberty to like, oh no, do I do some damage for the fight and just pressure them before they get there?
That's important. That's important. Okay. I think there's 2 things that are even more important when it comes to this decision.
Okay.
So I want to ask you a question. Why are you cooking so hard on King's Row, but not doing as well with the Samoa?
I probably. That's a little bit of a tough question. I mean, I think I have the idea in my head. I can't. I don't know.
That's okay.
I can't think about it.
I think part of the map comfort happened.
Yeah, that's definitely something. I'm definitely like very King's Row is like King's Row Ryota is very comfort map.
Right.
But,
Okay. So what does the map give you? We'll start with that one. And the second one I'm gonna give you is trance.
Sure.
because trance is you get out jail free card. Even with your Discord trance, right? That still heavily implies that you should be kind of taking space with that cooldown in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay. So let's use map. What does a map give me? Do I need to even take a silent angle, or can I just pump first point attack, right? Just pump damage on main.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as the map evolves, map situation changes, I go. I
So
think like if go ahead, finish that.
I guess what you're trying to say, at least with maps, is like, okay, you have longer sightline maps. You're probably going to do a lot more sightlining than you're silencing. But there'll still be times for it when there's,
Yep. I'm not even so sure that you would have not been able to do this into like tracer comps. If the map's good, if the trance is good, if you have the element of surprise, I mean, we saw it even on Samoa, right? You can still handle it. It just needs to be done with delicacy, essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Any questions?
I guess maybe, 'cause I think what you said made a lot of sense. But in terms of maybe things that I would like to hear a bit from you is maybe on, enemy comps. Like I know the general how to play and dive. You want to keep your distance a bit more. You probably want to play with your team a bit more. But like, I don't know. What do you think about playing Zen into these really dive heavy comps?
I mean, I don't think you need to play with your team necessarily more at all. I think at that point, you're just guaranteeing you're going to die even more. When I'm playing into dive, I'm just a lot more thoughtful about I'm going to be contested on every angle that I take. There's no turn off my brain and shoot. It's like, okay, this Tracer's coming after me. I need to be able to beat her or force her out. Okay, this Winston's coming after me. I need to be able to beat. Basically, when you're playing dive, there's going to be more things happening on the side, so you need to be turning your attention more to those side angles. Now, is that playing cover better or quicker mechanics or being quieter? I don't know. But if you're playing quote unquote safer as Zenyatta into dive, you're just going to die anyway, basically. Like you just have to control. I would be looking for longer sight lines. Generally, because dive characters are much worse from a distance. But beyond that, I'm still taking angles. I'm still taking space. I have to. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose.
Okay. One last question, because
Sure.
actually, it's very weird. It's very weird for me. For me, I've always hated Circuit Rail and Havana. I know it's long sight lines. I know it's like, oh, best maps for Zen. But I always find on those maps, at least me personally, it's just like, it just feels like, oh, they're gonna go Freya, they're gonna go Hanzo, they're going to have like so much poke, and it's gonna be very hard to take any angle at all, really. And like, if I try to poke them from a distance, they're gonna pick me back. And
What's your advantage
like
versus
a cover game
Hanzo?
at that point.
Don't peek him when he's sonicked, right? Or when you're sonicked. Don't peek him when he's storm arrowing. Alt charge or alt fire. Catch him by distraction. Same thing with Freya, right? You're not expected to win every 1v1 because remember the nice thing about support is that you bring utility to the table if you're not hitting your shots. Whereas Hanzo must hit his shots. You understand what I'm saying? So you're not expected to win every 1v1. You're expected to contest 1v1s, contest space, get harmony discord value in the meantime. Like, imagine if Hanzo was a little bit worse at duels, but had a harmony orb. You'd be like, oh, that's probably a fair trade, right? That's you. Okay, that's you. That's you. So it's the same thing with Freya. You're not going to win every duel, but just don't die. Threaten him, respect him, and so on. Yeah. All right. Any other questions?
Not that I can think of, really.
All right, mate.